Yeah, stop. Alright, you gotta get the camera. It's behind you in the corner.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of the road.
Well, that's okay. That's a warthog. He just laid down. You see him?
Yeah. Alright, guys, we have spotted a warthog, and Snow is on it right here.
Turn the car off.
She's got the big camera going, and he's rolling around over there in the mud, and of course he's got his big old tusks out front, and yeah, he's just taking, oh, here's a baby coming over here from the left.
Do I have it on manual? No, it's on auto.
Another one, a bigger one. He's got a ponytail all spiked up. Storks. There's a bunch of birds up here. Look at these.
Yeah, it's storks or pelicans or something. That was a spoonbill something.
Oh, there's pelicans up here. Look at all the pelicans.
I thought some of those flying were pelicans.
Should we stop here and you get a picture of some pelicans? This guy's catching his fish and cleaning his nets. You got a fish right there. She's over here mending the nets. Talking on the cell phone. Stop right here on the bridge and get a shot. This brutal road continues, and well, maybe I did jinx this. I guess it's all a matter of perspective, but Snow spotted some warthogs. Tell them about them, Snow.
Oh man, I just kind of caught him out of my peripheral vision. And I was like, Curt, stop, stop. And it took me a minute to actually muster up the words warthog, because he was worried about the car behind us, and I didn't much care about the car behind us. So by the time we got stopped, we realized there was actually a little mini family. There was a baby and 2 adults, so I'm guessing mom and dad. One looked a little bigger. The little baby was very curious, and they'd look at us a few times, and you could see their tusks, and one of them just flopped down on the ground, and the baby ran around a little bit. How much of it's really good footage, I don't know, because we didn't have any time to get the tripod out for something like that.
The dad had a little mohawk down his back. It was cool.
It was so incredible. And then we get back on this bumpy road, and a half a mile up the road or a kilometer up the road, you're rewarded again with this little roadside fishing village with pelicans everywhere.
These pelicans were giant, but there was so many water birds there. It was just incredible. And you know, we didn't get out of the tripod and stop, but you got to trust us. You will get some footage with the pocket. there was a lot of birds. There was also like a local family or a village there, and they were fishing with nets in the little pond or little lake or whatever, and they were catching fish. And I walked out along the shoreline and I could see in the grass, I don't know if I got any footage of them, but they were like these long eel-like catfish, and you could just see them just kind of chewing on the grass or whatever. There was a big cow there and a donkey, and I mean everything the family needed to sustain themselves.
Well, and when we first pulled up, there was the two men out in their little canoe type boats checking their nets. One had a fish. I hope we got that on camera. And then you get a little farther, and under this little makeshift shed is one of the village women mending nets. I mean, it was just culture, true culture, seeing how the Mauritania people live.
And it's been a long time since we've seen wild like this, and you guys can probably tell we are excited and fired up for Africa.
Warthogs and a baby one. All right, we've got 20 more kilometers to the border where we will leave Mauritania and enter Senegal. But this road has been more than worth it. What an amazing national park down here.
This is baby. He's like, wait. Look at his little tail sticking straight up.
Let's see if I can find him over here. If you see him over there, you can take the photo.
Oh, he's in the water.
Oh, he went swimming. I don't see this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're like capybaras. They just kind of blend in. There you go. You want it? Can you see him?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I can see mine. Look at that. Another warthog spotting. Ah! We are back in the wild, guys. Back in the wild.
TIA, this is Africa. Lapwing.
I mean, I know we're in a hurry to get to the border, but you can't rush this too much, you know?
Oh, I'm getting
If we get to the border late, we get to the border late. Right?
Oh, there's that bird right there. See him? He's a bee.
Oh,
he's a bee. He's a bee catcher.
He's gone.
It's a bee eater.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Tails are so cute.
I like it when they were straight up.
They just vanish in there, don't they? I mean, you don't even know they're in there, and they're right there somewhere.
Right there.
This is their tactic. You see, this one's getting mad because we didn't stop. Cute, that's what happens. They're just playing. Maybe I read it wrong. We're 4 kilometers from the border of Senegal. We have left the national park where we each had to pay 200 oogies, Mauritania money, which we think was about $5 US a piece. And now we're back out in the dry area away from the river and lakes where the camels live. This is as many as we've seen in one place so far.
Once they're right there, I can see them walking in there. Probably can't see them once you get up here.
Oh, there they are. They Saved some of the worst for last. We're 1 mile from our border checkpoint to leave Mauritania. And the road has degraded quickly.
Well, you can see these ruts. That's what it would be like when it's rainy. You'd be stuck down in those ruts. And that was probably created in the rain. And we're going to have
This
to...
one looks better. Yeah, up through there, it looks pretty good. Well, both sides did. I couldn't see. Alright, Kurt's doing some serious maneuvering.
Look at all the warthogs up here on the road. Grand finale. Road and warthogs. Yeah, we'd have had to come up that.
Yeah, and we would
In that bump.
Yeah, no, we couldn't have done that. We made the right choice staying up here. Up here, where it looks like this little intersection is, I think you can cross over and get on those outside piece.
Yeah, I'd like to be on the outside piece, but I don't want to cross. It's like I could cross right there.
Right here, I think you could if you wanted to. Good job. Those are the kind of roads that are in our future. That's why we
For 1.5 kilometers.
souped up the van. Oh, we're leaning pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay. Should you go down?
No, again, I
You'd
don't.
have to come back up, I know.
That's my fear.
That car's staying up, so. Alright, we're gonna focus. We'll be back. Trees up here, I think. Oh my, look at their little butts. Look at them.
They got little mustaches.
Oh, look at them.
Video protected.
That makes me so happy. Just look at them. They're so stinking cute.
Look at this. Oh, Daddy's over here in a fight. Oh, he's rounding them up.
Is he getting them rounded up?
Video protected.
We can see the border, guys. You know the rules. No cameras, only our dash cam. We'll do the best we can. We're about to check out of Mauritania. We'll see how smooth that goes. Then it'll be time to check into Senegal. And sometimes that can be bumpy. We're gonna find out. Let's go. It's border
And
time.
we're behind all these motorcycles, so it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
going to be slow.
It's okay, because we're in our house. I'm stopping for you. We're stopping to see animals. Josh says iguanas. Diama.
Hola.
Fish.
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 Where is the Gendarmeria? Bonjour, where is the Gendarmeria? Okay, I'll go give him the fish.
Do you want to change money here?
No, let's wait. Okay. Let me pull over here. Excuse me. We'll pull over here.
Video
Are
protected.
you gonna park?
I'm just parked over here.
Yeah, that's the. Did you get what you needed? Close
I got
enough?
something. What an expensive transaction. Cost about $30. Don't worry, there's a total.
We might have paid it because I had to give him the thing to
Oh,
open the gate, and he
that's
wanted me
right.
to go through the gate. He wanted
Yeah.
the gate done. He wanted that done. I didn't mean to leave you, but he was yelling.
No, that's fine. Oh, you paid him? No, you didn't have to.
No, they gave me a ticket for the barrio.
Okay.
So, and he never took the ticket, but he knew they were pushing us through there. We have. It doesn't matter. You can count them on
Here,
your
you
card.
count them right now. I think we got 50. I think we got 56,000. Is what I think we got.
30, 40, 5, 55, 56. What else?
Yeah.
How much is that over?
Well, it's about 20 less, 25. It costs us about $25 to exchange that money right there.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to know what it means in US dollars. 50,000 is what all right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I got it. This might be where you gotta pay the difference. What we got on?
where's migration? Migration's over there? Migration's over there. The Duana's right there. I see that.
Yeah,
Duana.
close to Diama.
So we just have to go right here.
Right here.
Two spots, yep. So we gotta go right there. Post at police. Right there in that line.
Oh, all right.
I gave him 20. Thanks, man.
You ought to just give him one. You ought to give him one.
Here.
Part of the story.
Ah, brother.
Video protected.
Here, man.
Yeah, you give me, maybe if you give me coin
Here.
euro, I accept.
I don't know what this is right here.
What is this?
We don't know.
This is- I don't know, man. It's a handful of money. I think it's Morocco. It's euros.
I give you a sticker.
No, don't
No,
give me nothing.
No, you give
No,
me
we
something.
have we
No,
have
no,
a sticker.
no, I'm
we
good.
have a sticker.
I'm good. Thank
Just
you.
you take a souvenir
No,
on me.
no,
No.
please.
I
It's a
give you
gift.
small one. No,
It's
no,
a
my
gift.
brother. Yeah,
It's
you
a
give me
gift.
something, I give you something.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Merci.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Thank you. And have a nice way.
You too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
We
much.
have Moroccan money.
Uh,
I give you money, Sepa.
I'm good, man. Thanks.
Or Ugia money. You don't need it.
I don't have any.
Moroccan money now.
No. I had stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day.
Thank you. And you.
So we got
So
our,
I gave him 20. I said, "Do you have change?" He said, "Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that." So I was like, "Okay, well." So we got to have our insurance ready. They're gonna stop us up here. I don't know where. If we got to do anything else, I guess. Welcome to Senegal. We have monkeys.
look at this. Pull up a little bit, Kurt. I'm sorry, we're on the side of the road with nowhere to pull off, so I can't get out the big camera.
We literally just got through.
Pull up about 50 feet or 40 feet so I can go back so I don't have a silhouette. There you go.
We literally just got through the border about 3 minutes ago, and we spotted some monkeys in the tree.
Coming down.
Let me come over here out of the way a little bit.
That's good. That's good.
Well, there's a car coming.
It's official, and the welcoming committee came out, monkeys in the trees, to welcome us to.
Senegal, our third African country.
And we were a little bit afraid of stuff that could go wrong at this border. We conquered the road, no problem. So all that amazing wildlife, checking out of Mauritania was surprisingly easy. Curt did have to haggle quite a bit with the money exchangers.
Yeah, I wasn't really excited about the money exchange we got, but it's done.
Yeah, we turned the Mauritania money into something called CFAs. So several countries use these CFAs, and so it's okay. We won't have to exchange them at the border next time if we have a few left over. So that is good. We are headed about an hour. Is it an hour?
We're about headed an hour to the world famous Zebra Bar.
It is a notoriously famous overlanding spot. Supposed to be very comfortable. We need comfortable. I can't believe that a mile after the border we saw monkeys. But let me back up. Mauritania was easy, except for exchanging the money was a bit of a hassle because we lost a little bit on the exchange rate. The customs guys were very nice. We got pushed right through. We don't know exactly why, but they brought us to the front and took us right through and waved us right on across the bridge. Then you go about a mile or so and you get to Senegal. The first thing you have to do in Senegal is pay a toll to cross the bridge into Senegal, or they won't open the gate. I think that was, what, about $10?
$5, I think.
$5 to cross the bridge. And then you stop and you go to immigration at the police station. It was a little bit more formal there than it was leaving Morocco or entering Mauritania. It was.
Well, there was a guy right there, and he said, "Park right here, walk right here." So there was no question, and he was kind of controlling the flow of traffic. A lot of times when you get to the border, people bum rush you, and it can be a little overwhelming because you don't know exactly where to go. He took our documents and said, "Go right here."
And he was an official guy in a uniform, and I kind of liked that structure because there was no unknown. The police check guy was very nice, stamped us in, took our pictures, got our fingerprints, sent us right across the street to the customs office where we had to wait
The Diama.
maybe 20 minutes or so behind some of the motorcycles, and then we're out of there. I think we beat the motorcycles out of there.
Yeah, it was 10 euros is the price for a temporary import permit. We do not have a carnet de passage, but what that means is we only have, I don't know whether it was 3 or 5 days, I didn't even look, but we have to go to Dakar to get it extended because we will be in Senegal for a longer period of time than that.
I guess I better look at that document and see how long we have. But our next stop is the Zebra Bar for a little bit of rest. Woohoo! Another country! More monkeys on the fence. Pull
There
it
goes
slow.
one
There
of
goes
them.
the baby.
Look at they're all over up
Oh
here.
my God, I'm so excited. They're over there. They're everywhere. There are monkeys playing with the ghosts.
There's one.
Hit them up in the trees. Look at them.
Video protected.
Monkeys. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, guys. Oh, they're running all out through the
Yeah,
field.
they're scattering.
Oh, there's so many monkeys. We have not seen monkeys since Brazil.
Oh my
And
God.
as much as Europe is great for visiting, it is not great for wildlife.
And we are seeing it
I don't know if
already.
you can tell. I am freaking excited to be back where there are monkeys and
There's wildlife. It's
yeah,
just
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
those were different kinds of monkeys
yeah,
than
we've
the other.
already seen two different kinds.
And we don't know our African monkeys at all,
No.
zero. So we got to learn. We got a lot of learning about monkeys.
and I didn't have any idea we were going to see them here this fast. I
No,
thought
Snow's
maybe.
trying to put away our documents and
there's
get
monkeys.
us all organized,
No.
and I keep yelling, "Monkeys, monkeys!" So she's like scrambling. It's like pandemonium here.
No,
we
we
are.
are grinning like little kids on Christmas morning when Santa Claus has loaded up the area under the tree.
We just got to Senegal.
I know. This is exciting, guys. All right, we're going to try to calm down. It's going to be hard.
Senegal is considered one of the best birdwatching locations in the world, particularly the Sine Saloum Delta and the Joj National Bird Sanctuary, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Island of Gorée. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a poignant reminder of the slave trade. It was a major departure point for enslaved Africans being transported across the Atlantic.
Metal bars for your windows right next door. Oh, that's the everything store. Hardware store. With the facade parlor. driving tomorrow, so.
Look at the beachhead here.
Firewood on the head.
It's just
Donkey
trees,
carts.
there's life.
Oh, look at all
Look
this
at all the
fruit.
fruit. Oh, it should whip in there.
We see another one, we should.
Look at this, some bananas.
There's the hardware store and the furniture store. Yeah, see the kids, they have school uniforms here. What's this guy here?
Exit the roundabout.
There's a car wash.
There's another car.
Video
For the
protected.
taxis get lost. Just like the car works on.
Look at the kids training. Exactly, you're overrun. This horse is about to pull out in front of us.
In 300 meters, turn left onto N2.
It's gonna get jammed up here. It's red.
We made it to the campsite, the famous overlanding campsite here in Senegal called Zebra Bar. But to get there, we had to drive through the city of St. Louis after crossing the border into Senegal. And to say that was an interesting drive and a chaotic drive, and getting to see the little bit more urban city life and down some of the alleys and all of that, it was an interesting drive. We rolled into the Zebra Bar pretty tired, just kind of crashed out, called it a day, and then we spent 2 days there doing stuff like editing and laundry. But it was a good place to do that because, man, do they have a beautiful site right there sitting on the ocean that's protected by a barrier island, so it's almost like a little bay, and out in the distance you can see the waves crashing, sandy beaches, palm trees, and then where you camp is just covered in these little trees that are full of birds. Now we are learning that Senegal is a bird watching mecca of the world, and I don't know if anything will ever beat Ecuador and maybe not even Brazil, but Senegal is off to a good start, so we'll see what kind of birds we can find. I took a little rest down on the beach, but it was mainly a work stop for us. It's a nice campsite owned by a man from Switzerland. He's been there for like 19 years. All the overlanders come there, and I think it's just a resting spot. The facilities are basic, but the site is beautiful. It also had a restaurant. We went and had dinner there one night, got to talk to some other people, some French bicyclers that were very nice. But we got up early this morning.
And they did laundry, and I gotta say, the staff was extremely hospitable, even though we speak English and they speak French.
Yeah.
So they were patient with us, and they were pretty cool.
Yeah, and very, very kind and helpful staff. But it's been a long time. It's been since South America that we were able to just drop our laundry off and have it washed. In Europe, you got to do it yourself. So back to being spoiled by having your laundry done for you. That was really nice. I don't know if it'll be standard throughout Africa, but it was at the Zebra Bar. Now we got up really early this morning because we have a little bit over a 4-hour drive. we have to get to the city of Dakar today, a big city, the capital city, because when we crossed the border into Senegal, they gave us a temporary import permit. It's called a passavant. A passavant for our van, but they only give you 5 days at the border. Now there's the possibility of getting it extended in Dakar, and that is where we must get to today because we're already on day, I guess,
Three.
Yeah. So if they won't extend it, we have to leave Senegal. Now, I think we won't have any problems, but we do have to go through the government red tape of finding the building, the bureaucracy, and hoping the guy's in a good mood because they do not have to extend this thing. So that is the first order of business today after our 4-hour drive. It is the most important thing for today, but we are learning quickly that the drive to Dakar is interesting. Camels, birds, goats, cows, lots of farming, seeing lots of little kids going to school. It's this is one of our favorite things, is just driving through the real parts of a country and not just focusing on the tourist sites.
Yeah, and when we were up in Morocco, we started seeing a lot of donkeys and, you know, people moving materials with the donkey carts. And here they're using a lot of mules and horses. And so it's just really cool. And I think, as we said, as we came through St. Louis, or if we didn't, I'll tell you now, as you come through these, it does remind me a bit of South America, where people go about their daily lives right by the main road. So that's where all the markets are. That's where all the action stops. So it's just fascinating. The clothes are colorful. There's little kids running around playing everywhere, and there's abundant birds and wildlife, and it's just like sensory overload when you come through these places. And to be honest with you, we're looking at them and they're looking at us, so it's working out good from that perspective.
Yeah. So we are about an hour into our drive already this morning after leaving the camp early. Let's get there and see if we can get this tip extended, guys. That is the next important thing.
We have enough.
I hate that the sun's in our eyes because this is good stuff. We don't have enough what?
Cepha to get fuel.
We can get some.
Some gas stations out here in town. Right there.
Yeah, the town is so nice. Look at the baby. Look at the baby in there. Oh, that's so cute. So our first fuel stop here in Senegal, and we still just have a limited number of the cefas, the money used here in Senegal that we got at the border. So we're getting 35,000 cefas worth of fuel.
Okay.
And
Okay.
okay. And we've done the calculations. It's 755 cefas a liter, so that's about $1.20. So $4.80 for a gallon of diesel in February of 2025.
Thank you.
In Senegal.
Here's some meat hanging.
Yeah.
Some beef. That's the boucher. Boucher.
Shoe store. Well, several shoe stores. This is shoe row. You got fruit on your side.
Look at this guy's fancy. They got fancy cars here. They're taxis. That's their taxis. might be the
It
helper.
might be the helper.
Or it might be a free rider too. Oh, that guy just ran on. He's like, I'm ready to catch your ride, free ride down the road here.
See, no shoe store. This is Shoeville.
Well, she got her some shoes. She got her about 3 pairs. Goats.
Women wear such cool dresses.
A colorful dress up here.
She's tying on the baby, tucking him in. What are these fruits?
Where are
Green ones. Papayas?
they? Coconuts?
Maybe. Coconuts. This guy's going. He might have the right of way, Curt.
He doesn't.
Google had told us this would take a little over 4 hours. But going through all the small rural little cities and little towns with all the markets set up, and even when a market will just appear out in the middle of nowhere, it slowed us way down. Now, all we know about this office where we get our paperwork for the van extended is that it closes in the afternoon. We don't know exactly when. Right now, GPS says we'll get there at 12:15. We are going, but there's a chance we're going to get there and it's going to be closed, and that is the worst thing that could happen for 2 reasons. One, we need to get that extension because we only have another day and a half left, and if they won't give it to us, we have to get the heck out of Senegal. So that's a long drive. That will be terrible. But the other bad thing that can happen if this thing is closed is that we would have to spend the night in the city. And sleeping in the city of Dakar in the van is not something you want to do. For safety reasons and for just the ability to find a place where you can do it. So, y'all gotta keep your fingers crossed that this place is open and they give us the extension and we've got time to get out of the big city. But with that, you're gonna have to wait a few days because this is where we're gonna wind this video down.
Take the exit toward A1.
Cheers, guys. Wish us luck.
See you in Dakar.
If you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us a lot. And if you want to see more of our videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out. We'll see you guys in a few days from somewhere out here in the world. Cheers.